and welcome to the Caroline Furnace Nature Trail. Today we're at stop 1 and we're here to learn more about the iron furnace era from 1835 to 1865. Nearly 200 years ago, this part of Fort Valley looked much different. Caroline Furnace sat on 3,200 acres of land and operated as a charcoal-fired cold blast iron furnace each winter, producing a yearly average of 250 tons of iron from 1835 to 1865. Everything was sourced nearby: the iron ore, charcoal, limestone or flux, water to power the water wheels, and even the materials used to construct the furnace. Before the iron furnace could operate each season or be in blast, large amounts of charcoal had to be prepared and stored. 2 tons of charcoal were needed to produce 1 ton of pig iron. The furnace averaged 3 tons of pig iron per day and ran non-stop while in blast. Each year, the furnace required 50 to 75 acres of woodland for charcoal. That's more than 2,000 acres of trees over the life of the furnace. Dense hardwoods such as oak, chestnut, and hickory were preferred and made the best charcoal. As charcoal was prepared, ore was also mined from nearby mountains. Most of the iron ore for Caroline Furnace was strip mined by excavating with pick and shovel. Caroline Furnace ores were made out of yellow and black oxide ores from the mountain, 1 1/4 miles distant on the Luray Road, mixed with 1/4 part red fossil ore from a bank 2 1/4 miles northwest on the side of Bowman Mountain. While the furnace was in blast each winter, the iron ore, charcoal, and limestone were added in a precise ratio to keep the furnace above 2,500 to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what was required to melt the mixture into pig iron. Once molten, some of the impurities from the ore escaped as gases. The remaining impurities reacted with the limestone or flux to produce slag, a less dense waste that floated on top of the iron and could be tapped off the side of the furnace. The iron was then funneled into the casting bed at the base of the furnace, which was made of a bed of damp sand with a main channel and side chambers. The name pig iron comes from the shape of the casting bed, which looked like a sow or mother pig with a litter of suckling piglets. As you follow this section of Nature Trail, be sure to look around for slag. This part of the trail is on an old roadbed and has an abundance of slag. You'll find it in shades of blue, green, gray, and black. If you look closely, you may find remnants of copper or iron mixed in. You're welcome to take a piece home with you if you'd like. 30 years of iron production produced a lot of waste.